What's up everyone, welcome back to Mythic Gaming. My name is Ron and today we're gonna watch some demos again. Mainly Liquid and Navi demos. We didn't do that in the past, so I thought that it would be a good idea, especially with Liquid, just to see how NA teams play from top to bottom. Okay, let's jump ahead. We'll watch Liquid against Made in Brazil. That was a decently good match on both sides. In ESL Road to Rio, so we're gonna do that. Yeah. Hey Max, welcome to the stream. Okay, so let's start off. Okay, one moment, I'll be right back. Just to start things off and then we'll probably play. Look who's here. Look who's here. Boom. No, I'm not gonna say words that I don't know what they mean. Mr. Max. Mr. Max. What you trying to do here, eh? One moment, guys. Put my phone to charge up because it's dying. Boom. Okay. Also, I think I'll be streaming a little bit later on at 7 o'clock today. But that's just a little chill stream after I finish all the work for today, with a little bit of Total War Shogun. Okay, so everything is set up. Boom. Let's go ahead and get ready here. Hello, Vasi. I have a friend called Vasi. Vasilika. Welcome to the stream, guys. Okay, let's jump ahead to when the match starts. Okay, Made in Brazil on CT side. Liquid. Oh wait! Stop the music! Stop that music! Boom. I could leave the music on, but I don't know. Okay, so boom shakalaka. They played 2-1-2 on Made in Brazil. Now Fallen did go back to B. Look at this. This is interesting. They are pushing B for info. They're gonna get flashed. Oh, Fallen misses the flash because of that switch. That happens a lot. But it's going to be a mid to B from what I can see, and this is gonna be good for Made in Brazil. They have 3 people here. So it was a mid to B play. They went contact, and eventually they went mid to B. Fallen doing his part. It was just unfortunate. I wonder if how much of this was anti-stratting from Made in Brazil. Ooh, okay, it was a mid to B push. Pretty basic. VC. Okay, we see. Boom. Pretty straightforward round. Let's go from here. Let's increase the volume. I played a little bit of that match yesterday. I haven't played Counter-Strike in a while. Just some quality, good few hours of Counter-Strike. Haven't done that. Full eco by Team Liquid, which I agree. Looks like they're gonna be adventurous in middle again. Different setup here for Made in Brazil. Ooh, I wonder what. I think this is to catch rotations. Yeah. That was pretty good. They got fortunate enough for Stewie to make a frag also, so that was very helpful. Nitro did a good job here. He killed one guy and he lowered the health on the other one. Looks like they're gonna push in. Fallen is here though, and he is inflicting a lot of damage. You're gonna hit these shots all day long. Oh, that's unfortunate. With no smokes or grenades because it's an eco round. Fallen did inflict a lot of damage. No, it's unfortunate that KNG didn't help with that, but this was a full eco, man. Full eco. Well, we see I speak Romanian, Hungarian and English. And a little bit of Danish. What about you, mister? Made in Brazil are gonna force up. Balls deep. They're gonna go balls deep! I was so unlucky. They were nice. Those were nice one-shots by Nitro and Stewie. Yeah, pretty standard here, default. Well, Leech is gonna take the battle with Taco. Gonna take him out. The Avangard smoke. Oh. Twist misses the jump. Hey, Felix. I mean, Felix. Yeah, Felix. Oh, bad timing. Bad timing if you're Liquid. Good timing if you're Made in Brazil. We're just gonna burn a little bit. Welcome to the stream, Felix. I think mechanical wise you might be right there, VC, but overall I think simple is better. Okay, things slow down. Oh, they could use the Fallen Scout on long right now. But it's not gonna be there. Still, these two guys can inflict a lot of damage. Let's see if they're gonna manage to do so. Ooh. Fur misses a few shots and gets punished for it. So they eventually pushed in short. That was the plan all along. Yeah. Now full eco, so this should be quick. Close to middle. There, I guess, yeah, exactly. I'm guessing they were planning to peek at once. Maybe catch a few guys by surprise on Made in Brazil side. Liquid was playing somewhat of a default. Well, I mean, sure, that's why I do the streams also, to interact with you guys, VC, so opinions can be thrown around here. Okay, Felix. Just do your schooling, man, and take a peek every now and then if you want. Yeah, something like that, but, you know, the peak is never the average form, you know. Average simple I think is better than average Nico. And consistency is more important than peaks, you know. Welcome back to the stream, guys, by the way. Okay, let's see what's going on here. Again, a default setup from Liquid, going from upper to lower. This is gonna be an interesting boost here. I like this. Oh, where's Fallen? Fallen, please, okay. This is a nice boost. Yeah. It's a nice boost, but it can be very tricky. The T's can flash that position. So it can be very risky, because if you get flashed, you have two players that are flashed and eligible to get wrecked by the T's. But it did work out this time for Made in Brazil. I'm happy that Made in Brazil were competitive against Liquid, to be honest with you. It was quite close, score-wise. Now Mr. KNG. Oh, why? Why is it always the shots that you have to get from the back that are the hardest? I swear to you, man, this happens to me also. When you have to shoot somebody in the back, it's the worst. It's the worst. I don't know. I don't know why. Made in Brazil should have this. So it's all up on Nitro. Nitro has a nice crosshair though. So it does work out for Made in Brazil. Although KNG missed that shot. Man, my back is killing me. I'm gonna start doing some yoga, because I can't go to the goddamn gym to pump some blood in my back. A long battle, which Liquid are coming victorious out of. Oh. Okay, one moment. One moment, guys. Hello. Jeff. Okay, sorry about that. My wifey called me. I have to cook today, guys. I wanted to cook before I started the stream, but I couldn't find a cable for one of the... whatever. Let's move on. So they did take long. I like this. Usually if you take long to just show presence there, leave a guy in pit, and then you can move around the map and put a lot of pressure on the CT side. Shh! Look at this! Oh wow, this is that's crazy from MIBR. They peeked the pit guy. What is this? It's interesting. They move like a pack. From long towards middle. And look at this, they're gonna take the frags. This was so crazy. The triple push here by MIBR and on Stewie, that was something I didn't see before. It was quite cool though. It did work out, so... Thanks. My dog is wanting some attention. Look, she's just laying there, crying out a little bit. We did go to the woods before I started the stream, but yeah. Gata, gata, gata. When she wants attention, this is what she does. She just looks at me. No, she doesn't. She just looks at me and then she just... come play with me. Don't worry, guys. I play with her a lot, but now it's streaming time, so... Let's get back. Fur with the aggressive push here. Ooh. The sticker is up in the air, by the way, if you can see that. Oh, this is gonna be so good by Fur. Yeah, takes out 3 guys. Made in Brazil is putting up a good fight. I don't know what you guys think. I always say that Dust 2 is a T-sided map. Whoa! What is this aggression from my end? I don't know if I agree with that. Actually, I don't agree with that. Because, yeah, I just don't. I just don't agree with that, because you're alone, you can be refragged easily, and you're on the CT side, so fewer numbers always is an advantage for the CTs. Sorry, for the Ts. It's a 4-on-3 though, because KNG did a refrag there. Now Fur with the AWP. I'm gonna take an aggressive angle. No, why are you falling back? He got flashed, okay. Misses the shot, but Fallen is there, regardless. Ooh. Fallen legs one. Now he's running for his life. Doesn't work out though. And it's gonna be Naf. Oh, that's an expensive AK, man. I did notice that Liquid and EG players, especially Zerk, like they have really expensive skins. This Spearmint is so beautiful. It is a beautiful skin. So, let's get back to the game. No, VC, I think you're just a fan of him. That's what makes you say that, because I don't think he will be top 1. The team's performance is just not there for him to be top 1. And it's not like he's doing some hard carry like Simple did in 2018, so there is no chance for that, I think. They don't have an in-game leader, and that will cost them on the long term, so I don't see chances of that. And I'm willing to bet you about that. Yeah, it's not the happiest combo, I agree with you, Felix, but yeah. Maybe he just doesn't care. He just likes the knife and the glove a lot, so he doesn't think about combining them, which is fair enough. Leech has an angle here. Now this is a somewhat of a potato buy for Liquid. That's a nice flash. That's a nice flash. It's the same on Made in Brazil. They're scrambling. They're battling it out on short. They didn't go too much on B. They play mostly on A side. Fallen hears this. Let's see what he can... that's unlucky. Anduku Maluku. Taco does save the AWP, so that'll be good. That will be good for them. Guys, thank you very much for being here. Thank you very much for watching. I hope everybody's having a lovely day. Looks like it's gonna be a long battle. Although Made in Brazil is working with a eco round, so this shouldn't be a problem for Team Liquid. Default spread out, very careful here, with Nitro holding upper B, just in case Made in Brazil is deciding to be aggressive. Yeah, that's more reasonable. I don't know. D Punker. That's more reasonable to say Nico top 3. I think his raw skill can carry him there. Hello Alejandro Ramos. Alejandro. I mean, it's an eco round, so they have to improvise. You see they're pushing middle, so they are trying to do stuff, you know. In rounds like this, you have to improvise and try new stuff to maybe catch your opponents off guard. That's why there was a moment in time where nobody watched long. They messed up this classic knife so much. The pull-out animation is so ugly. Why didn't they just do it like the old 1.6 was? That would have been much sexier in my humble opinion. They did it like this and it's like potato. I would have liked it to be like the exact same animation as the 1.6 knife. That would have been cool. So Made in Brazil decides to do another eco, understandably so. The economy is not there for them to be messing around. Upper to lower, 2 guys this round. Made in Brazil will have a B stack with Fur here on short. Fur does hear the steps. Oh, that's unfortunate. Now granted that they killed 2 in B, so my guess is that they were gonna try to push B. Myron has some beautiful gloves. Pandora's box are my favorite. They are super expensive though. So they do penetrate B, which leaves KNG walking around with his Nikes on. So, here we go, full buy. Gotta change my chair, man. Okay, one moment. I have to change my chair. This gaming chair is so shit. I thought it would help my. I hoped it would help with my back, but it doesn't. So I have to pull out the gaming chair 3000, as one of my subscribers named it. It's like this shitty old school chair, but it does the job. And it doesn't help that I can't go to the gym. Okay, whatever, different subject. The Ursus knife is cool, but again, the pull-out animation and the inspection of it is kind of lame. I do like the design of it, it's simplistic. So default spread here, again, upper to lower for Team Liquid, while 2 other players cover areas on the map, just in case Made in Brazil wants to take a chance here. Double off setup on Made in Brazil. Kind of a default stuff around here on both teams. For both teams. Yeah, they're waiting for somebody to peek. Hoping to find somebody maybe in middle here, like Elige did previously with KNG. Oh, look at this, Neff is pushing out by himself. By the looks of it, it's gonna be a short push, with Neff pushing in late. Okay, maybe not late, because he showed some presence. Or maybe it's a fake on short, and they're gonna go mid to B. Yeah, exactly. It's a fake, yeah, fake short and going mid to B. It didn't work that much. I think by now Made in Brazil is expecting this push, exactly. So yeah, that's very smart by Taco. Yeah, that's very smart. Taco did a good job in this round. But that was interesting. This is one of the things that you can do here from what I've seen. where you can just go and, like, you have two options usually. You either go and show presence in short and then do a quick mid to B push, or you either do it the other way around, show a lot of mid presence and then take a quick short push. Usually, in my humble opinion, I think the one that might work a little bit better is the fake mid and go short thing, because if a CT is here or here, usually they're gonna reposition, and even the simple fact that you forced a reposition from the CT might help you to penetrate the A side. So I think, yeah, those are two options there that I see teams do a lot. Somewhat of a default setup again. Fur decided to go bananas. I don't know, he wanted to go to the Xbox, I guess. It didn't work out for him because Stewie was watching. I don't know, it's called Paracon. The gaming chair is called Paracon. Just the default. I mean, all of them look the same, man. It's just like most of them are made in China, have the exact same design, just have a different sticker put on it. So it's something similar to yours, I think. Yeah, I agree. That AK is quite nice. Now they did push in short, and they did wreck Made in Brazil here. They're still fighting Iron, which they shouldn't. They finally decide to go B, which I guess that's gonna be the round. I don't know, I've never had problems with my hips, but ever since I have a big ass, just for your information. So the chair, like, okay, I know this is a demo stream, but the chair, if you look here, it has these on the side, which kind of want to push you inside the chair. It has them on both sides, but that bothers me, and yeah, I can't use it for a long period of time. Okay, let's get back. He's gonna try to save. We're gonna see in the next round if he's gonna manage to save it though. Yes, he did manage to save it, so let's go fast forward. Boom. Yeah, I don't know. They all look the same to me. I'm having troubles finding a decent chair. Like, this chair that I'm using right now is okay, but I'm quite tall, so the backside of it that supports your back is a little bit low, so it hangs right in the middle of my back, which is not quite that good. Whatever. Okay, default on B on liquid. Made in Brazil did a cheeky push on short. I like the fact that Made in Brazil are trying to do proactive things. I always say that I like that. I like proactive CT sides a lot. Now they're chilling on short, but Fallen, if Fallen gets a frag here, it's a game over. Yeah, that's it. That's it, in my opinion. Look at Fur. Fur is always so cheeky with these pushes. He doesn't give a damn. There's gonna be some good matches. I mean, good matches. Yeah, Dignitas against Fnatic is gonna be cool. Oh, was that just pure pre-fire stuff? Man, when Fallen is on, it's just a joy to watch him play. He's been playing well recently, which makes me happy. I think he's one of my favorite players to watch that are still active. Again, a very aggressive stance in short. Now, Nitro does get further. A B-heavy setup. By the looks of it, I'm inclined to think that it's gonna be a mid to B. Taco is gonna have to earn his paycheck here with Myron. We're gonna see how it goes. Hello, Paranoia. To be honest with you, I haven't seen him play that much, so I don't really have an opinion. He has a lot of good-looking skins, I can tell you that. Fallen takes the same angle here. Let's see if... Man, you know... This is cool by Fallen, good job by Fallen. But Liquid should know it better by now. And they should flash that spot that Fallen takes. Fallen takes that angle so many times. And the fact that Liquid didn't take precautions for that is a little bit annoying, but at the same time it depends what their thought process is, you know. Sometimes they might think it's the meta, you know, depending on how the players play and how they study the opponents. Sometimes maybe they didn't flash it because they thought, okay, he was there previously, he usually doesn't sit there again in the next round, like 2 rounds in a row. So that's another variable to take into consideration. Now the short push didn't work out, and it's gonna be 8-7. I think that's a good health on both sides. Everybody's gonna be happy about that. Okay, let's go forward. There you go. Boom. Now they're gonna switch sides. Yeah, I can see VC. You are an Eco fan, yeah? Hello Hit, hello Hit. Welcome, welcome. Welcome to the stream, guys. I hope everybody's having a lovely day. Ooh, I didn't bring myself some water. I am all dried out. Okay, looks like they restarted. This is a nice setup. I think I've featured it in one of my top 10s. The charred Bloodhound with the Crimson Web Shadow daggers. I like the Crimson Web pattern. Okay. Okay, let's go forward. Save some time for ourselves. Time is essential. It's the most valuable resource that we all have, guys, so let's not waste it. In the meantime, I will tell you that hitting the like button would help the channel, so if you appreciate the work that I put into it, please hit the like button, maybe share the channel with your friends. All that good stuff. So, interesting. Taco has a P250. They trust Taco to take the job with it. Probably because he's going long, yeah. Looks like it's gonna be a short push with Taco supporting them from long. Taco is pushing up quite aggressively here. I don't know if I agree with this because he is by himself. And he is gonna get wrecked. Okay. At least he takes one with himself. I don't agree with that push because yeah, let me just watch what happens. So it was a short push from lower with Taco on long. That's a nice shot by Mayer. Oh no, mama. It's another nice shot by Mayer, but oh, go B, man, go B, excellent. That's it, that's it. Game over. Game over. So, I don't agree with Taco's push on long just for the reason that he died. You saw 3 guys peeked him. Obviously, you cannot predict 3 guys peeking you when you push long, but there's nobody can refrag you, and I'm guessing that you are a vital part of that setup when 4 guys push short. No! Oh my god. Well, shit happens. So when 4 guys are pushing short, if you die on long, it's not that good, in my opinion. You have to be more careful here. Although Taco did take 1 guy out, which is remarkable considering 3 guys appeared on his screen out of nowhere. But still. Okay, so looks like they're gonna force up. They're gonna do a buy here where they drop AKs. They dropped an AK to Fur. So let's see how this pans out. Like, actually, Made in Brazil has a superior weaponry here, opposed to the guys in blue. Somewhat of a default spread. Stewie, I think, boosted Elysia. Now he's holding middle with Naf. Twist is gonna join him. Now look at this. Can I put fucking... Oh, Valve. I hate this, man. Look, if I... Yeah. I don't know if you can see this, but my cursor just disappears if it's not on the menu. What I wanted to point out is that Naf boosted here, Elysia, and then he went middle to support middle, so that there are two guys mid. I like the fact Twist was on long. I like the fact that he didn't sit on long by himself. He rotated back, and then he is here now with Elysia, which I think is a good setup. Two guys in short and two guys in middle, so that's a very middle focused setup. And there's a lot of opportunities to refrag there, so I like that. Okay. Frags are going left and right. Now, oof. Okay. Liquid ended up on top with that trade. It's not impossible for Taco, although I don't know why he's moving like a horse. Yeah, they hurt him, so... Oh, Twist has his number here. Taco does play it very well, though. Ooh. Yeah, that's unlucky. Unlucky. So, okay. Made in Brazil force up again. By the looks of it, it looks like it's gonna be a mid to B, which might be good for them because there's only two guys in B, nobody in middle, and Naf is using a scout. Oh, now he is royally messed up. Oh, come on. Oh, okay, gets one guy. Okay, at least he gets one, which might help out the team, but at this point I think they're gonna save. That's the smartest thing that you can do in this position. Okay. No, Felix, not always. I know Fallen uses the blue gloves and his Crimson Web butterfly. Hello, Zenitsu. Sorry. I was taken away by the match here. I don't know. I still think that FaZe is not gonna be top 5 anytime soon. Maybe top 5, top 3, never with this lineup. They lack an in-game leader. But I said that a million times, so I'm gonna stop. So, full buy on both sides. I mean, force buy on Liquid side. They do have two M4s. Now let's see what they are. Elysia is in short, and the other M4 is in middle. A 2-1-2 setup here with Stewie. Okay, he has a deagle, just jiggle peeking on long, while Made in Brazil is on a default spread here. Things are slowing down. So they're gonna gather up and do a long push, while KNG is lurking around in lower area. Ooh, Stewie gets a shot. Now Elish has the M4 here. Oh, that's beautiful. That's a nice flash. Oh, unlucky from him, but he did the right moves. Yeah. Elish did a good job there. He was a little bit unlucky, but Fallen get his number. Oh, KNG was the element of surprise there, and unfortunately for him, the timing of him peeking was not perfect. But I like the setup by Made in Brazil here. They know that it's coming from, he is coming from ramp, so they are double peeking it. Okay, now full eco by Liquid. So this should be a Made in Brazil round. But they did lose a full eco on the previous side also, so gotta be careful. Okay, Taco is an upper B, KNG top mid with Mayern. Man, this AK looks beautiful. I think it's one of the better looking AKs, but it's so expensive. The bomb is long, so by the looks of it, it might be a long push with Taco picking up KNG's role from previous round, or not. Okay, he's gonna rotate back to the spawn, which I guess he's gonna hold top mid or something, just to see any cheeky pushes from Team Liquid. Yeah, he's holding the back. Fair enough. He might get a frag or two here, so let's see how it pans out. Yeah, he gets one. Was it? Okay. Timing was unfortunate for Liquid. And he gets all three. Good job by Taco. Taco Vaco. What's up, PC? Full buy. Slow default here for Made in Brazil. Two guys go lower from upper. Taco is holding his angle. Fur is holding his long, which looks like it's his position. Usually he holds long. While the other guys are dancing around in middle, hoping to get a few things done. This is an interesting setup though from Liquid. A 2-1-2 with Liege more towards B. Long heavy presence here for Liquid. Stewie is gonna be responsible for the short department. Now he does the right thing, he doesn't re-peek after he gets flashed, because that is super risky, you cannot risk that. But that pushes him all the way back to long, and now the bomb is planted. It's still anybody's match, but look at Fur. Ooh. Ooh. Fur hears two people, one on long, one on short. That's so much information. Yeah, the setup was too strong from Made in Brazil. Setup was awesome. That was a solid setup from Made in Brazil. And they got it right. They saw the... I mean, they didn't see, like, they pushed at the right time on short, because three guys were towards B, only Stewie on long, and although he had an up, they were flashing him constantly, so he always had to fall back, and then they got complete control of the site, so that was fortunate for Made in Brazil. Now they're on an eco here, so... Oh. That was so nasty. So nasty. MIBR is spread out here. Oh, I think it's one of the best periods since I started watching the game. just because of that reason that you wrote there. Dipankar. Yeah, Dipankar. Sorry, man. It's a great period to be a CS:GO fan and to watch matches, because you get the feeling that anybody can win tournaments, which is awesome. It's unpredictable and it's fun. It's fun to watch. It was so boring to watch. Oh my god, Elise just absolutely destroyed Made in Brazil in this round, man. Let's watch that again. So in the Astralis era, it was so boring to watch, and yes, Astralis was the better team, was the best team in that period. But also, the other teams were in a slump. Navi was in a slump, FaZe was in a slump, Made in Brazil started their slump, so it wasn't, except Liquid, they didn't really have any competition due to the fact that everybody was struggling internally. But nowadays, it's awesome. Navi is looking pretty strong, Fnatic is strong. Astralis is, it depends on the day, up and down. But the top 5 is solid. Anybody can win matches, anybody can win tournaments, and I think that is awesome. So let's see Alish here. He walks through the molly. What a madman. Oh my god, man. Yeah. Oh my god, did Alish just... He has an emerald. The guy that says, oh, I'm not much of a skin guy, but he still has like a ton of knives. Which, granted, he mostly uses the default skins for the weapons. Okay, that's a side note. So 11-11. Made in Brazil lose 2 eco rounds. Granted, this second one wasn't a full eco because they did have the pistols on Made in Brazil. On themselves. That's gotta hurt if you're Made in Brazil. Now this is an aggressive push for Made in Brazil on short, just to show some presence. While Fur is long, Taco is B, and Fallen is middle. This is somewhat of the default setup here. Hey, Polak. Welcome, Polak from Poland. Yeah, I know. I saw that yesterday. Wow, we live in a time where Fnatic is on the #1 spot again. Props to Golden, man. Props to Golden. That's what, you know what? That's what a good in-game leader will get you. And also be on the look. I think North is gonna become more dangerous because MSL is a very good in-game leader. And you can already see they are having notable performances since he came. And before that they were like practically unrecognizable. But MSL is a very good in-game leader. He is super underrated. In-game leaders in general are just pissed on usually, unfortunately. That's a very nice spray down by Alish, man. And by the way, I'm gonna post Alish's POV of this match later on today. I already published Toxic, so it's gonna be Alish. And I'm also gonna be recording Gratisfaction against EG. He just wrecked them on Inferno 2 days ago, 3 days ago. Man, Alish is dominating them. Unfortunately, they lost those 2 eco rounds, man, and that did cost Made in Brazil a lot. VC, I think you have to chill down. We have a good community here. We have understanding and meaningful discussions. You have to chill down. You are being too amped up, man. Okay, so round number 24. Let's see. Both teams are bought up. Not a full buy by Made in Brazil. They're gonna go rush short, I believe so. So let's see Mr. Stewie here. It's gonna be a rush short. I don't think Alish heard anything here. So this is gonna be a hard-hitting rush short. If they time it well, this is gonna be at least a bomb plant. Easily a bomb plant. Yeah, now they are aware of the fact that it is a short push. KNG does drop one of the AKs, but one of his teammates will pick it up. Now Fallen is holding behind. He sees that nobody's here. Will he jump down? Or will he not? I think at this point he should jump down because... yeah, it depends. Jumping down is a little bit more risky. Going back on short, you can support your teammates. It's gonna burn a little bit, and yeah. Ooh, okay. So they got the bomb plant, but Liquid had the utility and the weapon rate to make a good retake here. It was a good push short though. You rarely see short rushes, even everywhere, even on pro matches or even when you play it yourself. You very rarely see short rushes, which can take people by surprise. Oh my! I think Stewie shot between Fallen's legs and he didn't hit anything. Luckily for Fallen, his balls weren't hanging too low, so he didn't get hit. That's a nice shot by Taco, but that's about it. 2-on-1 though, he has enough time, he can do a lot of things. He decides to go to T-spawn, which, yeah, it's one option. It's a good option though. Yeah, okay, now they know where he comes from. So it's gonna be very tough from him. Naf didn't see Taco crossing due to the placement of his crosshair. But they're still obviously gonna hold top mid. Yeah, something like that. I don't know if they're all underrated, but they're just generally in-game leaders are underrated. And it's stupid because... okay, let's see what happens here and then I'll continue my idea. Yeah, it's stupid I think it's not very wise from the community usually to underrate in-game leaders. Because, let me tell you something. Put Nico in a random team. Like random, okay. Put Nico in a top 20 team. A team that is placed between, I don't know, number 10 spot and number 20 spot. And then put a good in-game leader in the same spot and then have the teams face each other. The team with the good in-game leader will almost always beat the other team. So, I don't know why, but that's always been the case where people underrate in-game leaders. They take the aggressive peek in middle, man. They wreck KNG and then they kill Fallen. Fallen was pushing out by himself. I think he tried to peek. I want to see this. I think he tried to peek on long to maybe catch one guy off guard on the Team Liquid side, which didn't work out, and it's already 134 and they lost 2 guys, so tough. It's unfortunate that they lost 2 eco rounds. It takes forever when you pull back demos.
Counter-terrorists win.
Yeah, Fallen had a good spawn. He had no, he doesn't have enough. So he just got, yeah. Oh, wow. Twist had a very good spawn. A very good spawn, but I also blame Made in Brazil for not flashing enough. They didn't flash enough long. I don't know what happened there, but they should have flashed more. And this is a very tough spot here. They do try a bit to be. but it's not gonna work out. Blue gem. So Made in Brazil do take long, but Unleash pushes lower and he catches KNG, so all they have is long at this point. And Unleash is pushing T-spawn, so they are wrapping around them. And considering that Twist sees that there's nobody top mid, they definitely have a good idea on where Made in Brazil is. Naf is holding long with the up from short. Let's see if he'll be able to do anything here. The weaponry is not very good for Made in Brazil, but it is the last round, possibly the last round. 3v5 with limited weaponry. Taco does take out one. Oh, okay, Mr. Taco. Oh my god, what a disaster. Yeah, Taco had some nice shots there. Taco had some really nice shots. Yeah, those were some nice shots from Mr. Taco. Okay, default spread again with Taco holding upper B. There's no fights on long, so Twist does get the pit position for free. They're gonna boost here. Probably leaving, yeah, for here to just guard it. Now, he did hear Twist in the pit area. So they're gathering towards short from what I can see, but the bomb is still top mid, and there's gonna be a duel here. What did Naf see? I wanna see that. That was nasty. That was nasty. Yeah, Twist at his peak is very good. His aim is very spot on, man. He can inflict fear with his aim. I don't know if he's the best, but he's very, very good. Hello, Palma Rojo. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, Palma, thank you. Enjoy your tea, mister. So I wanna see what Naf saw here. Because Taco didn't see shit from him. I'm guessing he saw his... Yeah, okay. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Oh no, wait, what? That was a Fallen-esque peek there from Naf on Taco. We'll just have to wait a little bit because I did pull back the... Oh man, what is this shit? Man, you can't... Oh, come on, Valve, fix this shit, man. It's so annoying when you watch demos sometimes. If you want to rewind something... Okay, look at this shit now, it's 4-5, okay. It is so annoying. It takes forever. That's a very, very, very hard question, VC. I don't know. Anybody can win it from the way things look right now. And it's super hard to determine because the qualifiers are online, so there's that element also. Okay, we'll just leave it run by from here because, you know, default spread again. KNG is boosting Fur. They're gonna dance around in middle again. Now Stewie does have the Fallen angle, not quite the Fallen angle, he's playing a more passive angle, I like this angle a lot. Don't see it getting used too much while I play my matches. So looks like they're gonna go contact middle, which might pay out to them, but ooh, Stewie is here. Luckily they do smoke CT, unlike G2 yesterday, which made me tilt hard in one of the rounds. Oh, Nat hits 2 good shots, and Nitro is still here, so I think Fallen spotted him, but it doesn't matter. Man, the 2 eco rounds that made the Brazil loss there are kind of a pain on the butt cheek. Okay, let's watch match number 2, which was played on Inferno. Oh, hello Noid. I don't know, why would you like to switch mouse acceleration off? I mean, if you like to play with acceleration, then just stick to it, you know, it depends. It depends. Why would you want to switch that? I usually, like, if you want to switch things up, I would usually advise to switch up, I don't know, your resolution, your crosshair, maybe some skins if you are into skins. Not necessarily your sensitivity, because that can make things very awkward in the beginning, but it depends the reasons why you would like to like switch sensitivity. Okay, one moment, I'll be right with you guys. I'll just bring myself some water, because my mouth is very dry. I'm back. Oh. You know what? I think the best thing that you can do, Noid, if you ask my opinion, just try it out. Turn it off and see how it goes. Spend some hours on a deathmatch server and just feel it out. See if you enjoy it or not. I mean, I never really played with acceleration. I think it just buzzes the hell out of me. But it doesn't matter what I think or what somebody else thinks or how people play. Just figure it out for yourself. Try to turn it off and see how it feels. I apologize, I don't try to be rude or something, but I will chew a gum just to keep my brain active and not fall asleep. Okay, let's see how this goes. Made and Brazil are gonna start on the CT side. Second mid presence here for for Team Liquid. Now Taco did take an aggressive peek in Palace and maps. He does get the information that there are multiple people in the second, but he does lose his life, so to say. So it does leave Made in Brazil in a tough spot. Ooh, that was a nice shot from Elige. And that's gonna be the round. Myron cannot do realistically too much there. Yep, they're gonna save the armor. Or maybe not, I don't know. But by the looks of things, they will save the armor. After this match, we're gonna watch Navi against Astralis. Oh, you think so, VC? Well, I try to interact with you guys a lot. And if I can, then I'll try to give some good advice. I think this is one of the best combinations that you can have glove and knife-wise. The Pandora box with the freehand knife, which Mayan has right here. I think it actually looks better than the Sapphire, and it's much cheaper. Freehand knives are usually quite cheap, like cheaper than the higher end ones. Hello, Sticky. Yeah, I think that's the best thing that you can do, just to try things out. Ugh. Okay. So, Made in Brazil forced up, obviously. What do you guys think about the second round force up if you lose the round? Do you agree with it? You know what? If there is a way that it can work, I think it's gonna be Inferno, because of the close quarters on which the battles are taken. So it can work out. Let's see how it happens here. Twist is gonna hold the flank while the guys are pushing in. Unfortunately, they don't do a lot of damage here, actually no damage up until this point. It just doesn't work out for Made in Brazil. Made in Brazil. And that's gonna be it. They're gonna try to save. I don't think that Fur is gonna be able to save. No, they didn't save anything. Full eco for Made in Brazil. Oh, they live in the bomb and T-spawn. I wonder if that's by design. 3-second mid, 2 banana. They're fighting for banana control. Fair enough, that's what you should always do. Naf is gonna throw back after the bomb. I wonder if that's something that they did intend. Boom. Nitro just takes a wide peek at Mr. Fallen. Now they slow things down. I do appreciate the fact that they don't rush things on the Team Liquid side, although they are aware of the fact that it's probably a full eco here. So they're gonna take long successfully. At this point, probably it's a good idea to save that overpriced ugly skin on the Deagle. He's gonna go for it though. Yeah, that's that. Full buy, round number 4. Da-da-da. Well, VC, sure, I can sign your profile if you want. Just leave me the link to your profile. Hello, Himashu. 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 That sounds like a Japanese name, although I'm sure it might be in Himashu. Hello, hello, welcome, welcome. I am good, thank you for asking. It's a good day, super busy day, but I don't complain about that. I like it being busy. I have some time to chill out later on. I know most of you guys are here for the Counter-Strike, but later on I think I'm gonna stream a little bit of Total War just to have some fun and to unwind, to relax my brain. So, somewhat of a default spread. Nitro is just jiggle picking to see if there's any aggression on Banana. So it looks like they're gonna gather and hit the site together, which is a good idea. Granted, it's still somewhat of a bonus round for Team Liquid. They still have 2 Lils and 1 Mac 10. So this is kind of the best thing that you can do. Try to hit the site together to maybe make the most out of what you have. Now, this can be dangerous for Made in Brazil if they don't take the round. And trades go on Liquid side. And it's gonna be a 5-on-3. Very hard. It's very hard to retake A, in my humble opinion. Fallen hits a nice shot on Stewie, man. Yeah, but unfortunately it's gonna be hard. Fallen is trying, but it won't work out. This is a very good job by Made in Brazil. Oh, it is? Okay, sorry. Himashu. Sorry, man. But it is, yeah. I am trying to do that more. I will try to post more highlight videos like I did 2 days ago. Also, I'm currently working on another top 10 skin video, so that's coming out. But thanks for the advice, man. Yeah, I'll take that as a compliment, thanks. And it does buzz me a little bit, the fact that I've put in so much and I still have lower subscriber count than I thought I would have at this point. But it's also my fault, so I'll just have to do more. As much as my time allows it, you know, because that's also a variable that I have to be aware of. But thanks for the advice, for the opinion. So it's gonna be an A push here. Oh. Okay, Myron does take out Nitro. That was a very tough spot for Myron though. It's gonna be a 3-on-3. Hello, Sixer. Welcome to the channel if you see this. I don't know if you're here. Oh, you are here. Hello, welcome to the channel, man. Let me just see how this pans out. It's a 3-on-3. This should be Team Liquid's round. At this point, there's not much tactic going on, so I guess. Coaching. Boom. I don't know, Sixer. Sounds like a lot of work. Just write me maybe on Twitter or something and we can talk there. Write me on Twitter and we can talk. Somebody else contacted me yesterday about maybe doing some analyst work for a possible future team. I keep an open mind to stuff like that. Usually. So we'll see. Okay, more of a default spread here, but emphasis towards A though. Made in Brazil do have banana control, so that does limit a little bit the options that Team Liquid has. Well, it's always a viable option. Looks like they're gonna go for the retake on banana. Ooh, Taco does a good job there. He takes out 2 people. That's a good trade for Made in Brazil. Now Fur and Fallen here have quite a good defense of the B side. So it's a 2-2 for Made in Brazil. 3 guys left on Team Liquid. Okay, Sixer. Good luck with your match, man, by the way. Good luck to you and your team. And thanks for stopping by on the stream. Okay. So, Made in Brazil take their first round. First round. Boom. By the way, guys, thank you very much for being here. I hope everybody has a lovely day. Hit that like button if you appreciate the content. It helps out. Maybe share the channel with your friends. 3 guys on banana. Looks like they're gonna fight for banana control again, which I think is a good idea. Or Taco is just, yeah, okay, this happens a lot, where one player from A comes a banana to support B guys with utility, and he falls back to A. Now Taco does take out the chicken, which will end up costing him the match. Default setup again from Team Liquid with more of a banana emphasis this time. They're just walking around the map, like playing it slow. They do gather up here, so I wonder if it's gonna be a straight push, or maybe just a presence shown to take some territory from Made in Brazil. Looks like they are gonna push in middle. Contact play, which should be in KNG's advantage here. The first guy should fall down. Or not. Now he is getting smoked off, and this is gonna be tough for Mayern and Taco. It is going to be tough. One guy short, I think one guy also abs. I think Mayern did hear the abs guy, yeah, but in the heat of the battle it's tough. It's gonna end up being a 3v3 with Elite being low, so this is very doable for Made in Brazil. Look at that bug. There are no stickers on Fallen's weapon. Yeah, I remember seeing a highlight clip of this. Fallen does a nice work here on Team Liquid.
Counter-terrorists win.
Round number 8. Both teams have a bye. Have a bye. They're not fighting for banana control this time. Liquid is gonna gladly take it though. Oh, that was unnecessary, I think. I think that was a little bit hasty by Stewie to just take a peek by himself without Nitro having the possibility to refrag him. I think that was a poor choice. Nev does take out Mayern here, but it's still a 2-on-4, so it's gonna be tough. KNG does hear the steps of Nev. He's holding a passive angle. He does get a pop flash, but he does get popped at the same time. So it's doable, 3-on-2. I like this angle usually, the bicycle. It's a strong angle if you don't get mollied. Oh wow. From a 2v5 I think, or 2v4 to a So Fallen does have the information that one is pit, one is side. This should be easy peasy for an F, considering FREDJI low HP. Fallen did hear that one guy was inside, so FREDJI does have a good idea, but it doesn't work out. Man. Made in Brazil lost some, considering how close these matches were, they lost some really bad rounds. No, I don't think they'll win much. Generally, to be honest with you, tournamental wise, I don't think they will do that. That double nade is good, but it hits Fallen's back, so it's not that as effective. Ooh. That was sweet. Unlucky for Liquid a little bit, but ooh. They did everything right. They double naded the spot, but Fallen was right here, so the nades fell behind him, and then he peeked. It was like Fallen did a nice play here, and look at the damage that he's inflicting on everybody. Oh wow. He actually could have gotten one more guy. Fallen did a very nice job here. What do you think, Himashu? What will FaZe achieve with this current lineup, man? I seriously think they just needed a good in-game leader. And the problem is that there are no good in-game leaders that are available out there, so why did they refuse Alexi B? I don't know. I'm guessing because Nico thinks he can do it all. Although he can obviously not do it all, but that's their fault, it's their problem. They should live with it. They should take responsibility for it, so yeah. Okay, round number 9. Full buy on both sides. Second mid. Emphasis here for Team Liquid. They're not gonna even bother looking towards Banana. So I'm guessing they have a quite a good idea of what's to come. Not doing any defaults. Okay, they are repositioning here. That's a nice team play by KNG, and for him to smoke the molly. And then I would have liked, I mean, it is risky, it depends on how you feel it. I would have liked KNG to just hold that angle for a little bit more. He could have gotten somebody by surprise with that angle. He opted not to. He opted to play safely, which is respectable. Now, Liquid is spread out. No, I agree, Himashu. Because if you're watching the demos, I've been watching some demos on stream with them. All they do is just they do defaults, sometimes fast plays, and whatever will be, you know. That can work, especially with their lineup, but it's still not gonna win you championships. Mayern is in a very strong position here. Ooh. He danced a little bit too much, in my humble opinion. He should have stood his ground. Oh my god, come on, don't lose this, man. Oh, this hurts to watch, man. This hurts to watch. Some of these rounds that Made in Brazil are losing, they're so annoying to watch. Oh. Unlucky. Yeah, they didn't. They won like the one Blast Pro, I think, but I don't count those as tournaments. Those are just some friendly matches, so on and so forth. Those don't count, in my humble opinion. Yeah, that was. I think Mayern they did a mistake there, especially because he had a good angle on Nav, but he decided to just jiggle peek. Nav got him with his crispy clean aim, and now Made in Brazil is in a deep trouble, man. 2-8, and they are on a upgraded pistol round. That's tough. That's tough. You can also believe that it is affecting their morale. These rounds like this, they can wear hard on your morale. But it is still respectable that they Taco does a decent job here. It is though respectable that Made in Brazil will still take a lot of rounds, if I remember correctly, in this match. So they had the tools, but they just lost some rounds here and on Dust too. Also some close rounds that could have gone either way. But it does look like it. If you're asking me, it looks promising. I really don't want Made in Brazil to be the next Virtus Pro. That would be painful to watch. Hello, Viri. Top 5 is doable for FaZe, in my humble opinion, with this current lineup, but nothing more. Top 5 is doable with their strat and whatever they're doing there. It is doable, but not more, not more. And winning tournaments, I think, would be very hard with their play, with their style of play. I think yeah, it's gonna be hard. Hello, Alvingra. Alvin. Alvin, that's a very interesting name. Where are you from, if I might ask? That's a very, very interesting name. So 2-9, full buy round here for both sides. 2-9, man. That's solid work from Team Liquid on the T side. Looks like it's gonna be a banana push. Fur is a non-believer. That's a solid lineup. And now it's up to Mr. Fallen. He's falling back. He's wisely falling back. And KNG is gonna catch a Legion. That's it. They opted to go Rush B Suka. It didn't work out. Of course it didn't work out. They're not Russians, they're Americans. Has any of you tried Valorant? Because I tried it for like 2 days. On the second day I uninstalled it because it was quite boring. So, default spread again, but Nav is peeking towards Banana now with his op. The buy on Team Liquid is not the best buy, which is crazy, man. They lost 1 round and then they're on their back foot. Now Made in Brazil have 2 AKs, have 1 op. This should be their round. Should be their round. Some aggressive plays from Fallen on Banana. Liquid gathers up towards A. Let's see if it's gonna be an actual push-in for the cushion. Yeah. That's actually true. I think I intend to do a Nav POV of this match. I had it saved up, but I'll do a Leech today. A highlight clip of Kirby, and there was one more that I wanted to make. Oh yeah, Gratisfaction against PG. So it's gonna be an A execute. It works out very well for Team Made in Brazil. And that's it. Nitro is stranded on long, and Naf is gonna probably bail out and save. And that's the round. Nef is breaking his back with this hard carry. He's carrying the Atlas stone, you know. So it's an eco round for Team Liquid. They do have the op on NAF saved up, so they try to go towards A. They're working together, which is what you should do when you have a saved up. Oh my god, the timing of that was so bad. You know what? I do not agree with that re-peek. That's an aggressive re-peek, which usually doesn't work because a professional team will tax you for that. So I think he should have held some defensive angle once he took out the first guy. He might have re-peeked also because he thought that everybody was on pistols. So that's another factor to think about when you see that re-peek from him. But I still don't agree with that re-peek. Just play it safe. It's 4 to 9, you know. It's, yeah. Made in Brazil still have the 2 AKs, which is useful. It's 9 to 5. It's the last round of the half. Marin plays usually in pit. Pits to slash apps. You like him? Alvin. 3 guys on banana. They're battling it out. There's some hard battles there. Utility usage on banana. KNG does get to take out Nitro through the wall. So they do insist though. Ooh, Fallen, what you doing? I don't know. This was just one of those Fallen plays. Ooh. That was nice from Fer. I don't know, Fallen was a little bit overly aggressive there, but that might speak on how his state of mind was. I don't know. I think it was a little bit too aggressive. And KNG's re-peek. But that was on previous round, so. Okay. Ooh. 2 guys top mid. Push down for Team Liquid. That was an interesting setup for Liquid. They played it very aggressively with 2 guys pushing down. But now it's a 3-on-2. I don't know. Maybe it's because of the PC. Maybe you have a little bit lower frames, so it's not as smooth as watching it here now. I have a decent PC to run this game, so that might be it. I don't know. It depends on your PC, maybe. Mr. Alvin. So they're gonna push in towards A. Contact. No nonsense. I feel like with this new update where you can watch other people's crosshairs, people are gonna just switch their crosshairs a lot. Oh, I like this one. Let's try it out. Ooh, I like that one. Let's try it out. It's all on Stewie right now. He's in a very tough spot. No defuse, but he's forced to push because he doesn't have anything to save. Other than, okay, he has a flash. He might save that flash, but maybe not. It doesn't work out for him. So it's 9 to 7. Made in Brazil did manage to do a little comeback there. They won at 4 rounds in a row, because at one point it was 9 to 2, and then they came back 9 to 6. And now they won the pistol round, so they did a decent job. It's just so unfortunate that they lost some rounds there that were very winnable for them. Default spread 2-1 here from Made in Brazil. I think they're testing the water here. They're just trying to get some information on where people are and if it's a stack or not. So that's why they are spread out. They don't want to walk into a stack, that's for sure. Nobody wants that. So they are gonna push in both sides, which is interesting. 2 guys banana and 2 guys on A. They saw 1 more on A. So
Bomb has been planted.
okay, I'm guessing at this point Liquid is gonna try to save maybe something. Taco is on guard, while the other guys are trying to wrap around, maybe get some kills, get some weapons, whatever. And that's gonna be it for this round. Let's go ahead. Boom! Eco for Team Liquid. Round number 18. KNG on banana while 3 guys are in middle. Fur is just holding a possible push through the apps. Something similar to what he does on Dust 2 on long. Now Elige is in a prime spot to do some damage here. Oof, okay, it doesn't work out for him. And that's gonna be it. Nitro is probably wanting to go inside that depot. He's not gonna be able to though. Yeah, that's gonna be the round. He's gonna be trying to do some exits on the Liquid side, but nothing more. Boom! Let's go. Round 19. Oh, finally a buy round 4. Team Liquid! Whew! Oh. Default setup for the defense, also for the offense. Taco is on the UMP. I guess that is Fallen's UMP. Ooh, he dinks, okay. He does dink the player that he jumped on. Now first trying to figure out an angle to throw that nade, but it won't work out. He almost had one there. So that was a surprise push from him. Oh. Okay. Yeah. Oh man. That was yeah. That was a surprise play by Taco. We don't really expect anybody to be pushing like that in apps so early. So they push in short. It's gonna be a 2-on-3. Trades go left and right. Ooh, and it's falling against 3 guys to fall. Good defense there by Team Liquid. You gotta say it was a good defense. Now they're gonna battle on banana. Ooh, they get a nice nade under their asses. Default spread. Default spread. Looks like it's gonna be a B push. I don't know what's going on here. Why is Fur peeking CT without being it being smoked? Why? What is that? What is this? Amateur hour or what? Let's see that from first perspective. Maybe he has a read there. Maybe there's something that we are missing. I think that was a bad peek. It can get the opposition by surprise, but it can also get you wrecked, which did happen this time around. So let's see Fur here. I want to see it with my own eyes. Okay, they flashed. Yeah, wait for the smoke, man. And even the smoke, I think the smoke is bad. I think there's a gap in the smoke. Not sure, I'm not sure, so... Okay. They work it down to a 3 on 3. Naf is low, but so is Fallen. So... This is it, guys. The pushing for the cushion. Oh my god. Good job by Fallen there, but Myron got absolutely destroyed by Twist. That was so quick. That was so quick. Eco for Liquid. Made in Brazil did a good job working themselves back into this one. Future looks good for them, I guess. I do hope that they're gonna start being competitive again, reach top 7, something like that. Maybe, who knows? 1 or 2 roster changes and they're boom back in the game. Okay, Fallen smokes long. Might be looking for a short push, while KNG is holding the flank. Taco is gonna push Abs, maybe? Okay. Leech is watching him though. Oh no, he's not, he's just hiding. Okay, fair enough. Taco does get some information here on what's going on. They're gonna execute A with smokes. Smoke off long, then push through it. And this AK looks good.
Bomb has been planted.
And that's it. KNG is gonna have absolutely nothing. They completely avoid it. It was an eco round, so it was kind of expected. But you may never know. Ba-bam. 11 to 10. 4 made in Brazil. Full buy round. 3 guys on banana this round. They needed, okay. Aggressive utility usage by Team Liquid. 3 nades in deep, followed up by a smoke. But look at Made in Brazil there, they don't care. They did a quick job on long. Let's see if Twist is gonna be able to do anything here. Oh! Oh, come on, Taco. Oh my god, that is not supposed to happen. Yeah, yeah. Made in Brazil would have lost this, I would have lost my shit, I'll be honest with you. Okay, this time it's a more passive. Man, the pullout animation for this knife is so ugly. A more passive approach on banana, but it is a hand buy, so to say. So, not much to expect there. Made in Brazil are spread out. Nitro is gonna rotate towards Banana, maybe to bait for Mr. Nath. Now Lige is gonna be very active here. Hello, Splaz. They're gonna be pushing in short on a contact play, which can be dangerous, but can be dangerous when you're playing against an eco setup, but should be doable considering it was a 3-on-5. Oh, what time? Okay, there you go. Again, they threw some deep nades. No, not deep nades, sorry. He threw some nades on Banana. Stewie is on 63 HP. This is an interesting spread. There's no mid presence for Made in Brazil. Two guys on apps. Naufer is checking second mid while Taco is spamming the apps. Three guys are gathered up behind the wall on Banana. What are these guys doing there? What is this? Is this some kind of... Oh, okay, they're just executing the nades. Oh, the nade didn't work out, but that's a good idea. To nade if somebody holds a CT. That's a nice nade. What's up, Splash? How's your day today? So, it's still a 5v5. There's 37 seconds left. So they're gonna do a Navi strat here. Run down the clock. Oh, this molly is gonna be good. Alright, he's gonna peek into it. Yep. 13 seconds. Yeah, that's it. That's it. That's it. It doesn't work out this time. Not a big fan of these kind of strats where you run the clock down, but that's just me. Now they do fight for banana control aggressively, and it does cost them one guy. Yeah, Stewie goes for it. He does get killed, but that's a nice initiative from him. Sit in the molly, get one kill, and then maybe push even one more further. This is very good from Nat. He's playing the time, he's running the clock, he's being a pain in the ass for the attack, while his teammates are wrapping up. That's how you should play that spot. Just be a pain in the butt for the opposite team. Now they do a double peek. Very nice teamwork here from Team Liquid, and that's gonna be it. Or maybe not. 2v1 with Mr. Taco. Hoping for a bait. Doesn't work out, and this time there's no molly on Ruins, so... yeah, that's it. That's a nice little team play there by Team Liquid. Nitro was the one to push in with his pistol. While Twist was in the back. (13-12). Probably the last buy round for MIBR before they need to take an eco. But I feel like something similar goes for the pre. Maybe not. No. It's something similar to Team Liquid. So this is a make or break round. Quite an important round here. They're working on banana again. 3 guys on banana. They do take banana control, but that's about it. Oh my god. Talk about being unlucky. That's unlucky. Yeah, that's a good idea to watch some demos maybe on Inferno, or maybe to sometimes you just need to take a break from the game if your performance is down. It depends on how much you play. Oh, Twist has such a strong position here. He dinks one and takes out the other one, and that's it. So now Made in Brazil is gonna be on an eco, probably some pistols, yeah. KNG does buy an AK with an armor because he had like 5k or something. He has a smoke also. Fallen has some utility, so they're probably trying to do something here. They're trying to do a setup. Let's see if it works out though. It's gonna be hard though. This has to be another one of the overpriced ugly skins that are out there. I really don't like the Poseidon M4. The color of it is a little bit too pale. Oh, and the back of the head. What's that peak though? That was a very ballsy peak from Twist. Yeah. Leash does a very good job here. Pushing the guys down. Or holding that angle, sorry. Actually. And Fur is in a lot of trouble here. Not much that he can do. Yep. 13 to 14. The last weapon round for Made in Brazil if they lose this. What? Wait, what? What am I watching here? Oh, okay. Got wrecked from... This is a... Wait, I was sleeping a little bit. Let's fall back. They did an aggressive play on towards second. And unfortunately for Fur, he was alone. And he got wrecked. So I have to rewind the demo, which takes for an eternity. Come on! There we go.
Counter-terrorists win.
Yeah, they throw the molly. Oh, they don't even smoke it off, they just... At least just takes that angle. Yeah, Taco tried to repeat there to do the refrag, but it didn't work out. He had 2 guys there, so... And now it's a 3 on 5. It's a very tough spot if you're Made in Brazil. That was a nice play by Elige. So, round number 29. pretty decent buy for Made in Brazil, but it's gonna be hard. Default setup again. They are fighting for banana. Yeah, it doesn't work out. It doesn't work out. They boosted, but Naf was ready for it. And now Myron has 10 HP. Which can be demoralizing. And also KNG had the AK. One of the 2 AKs on the map for them. Alish hears a lot of steps here. So he's well aware of what's going on. A lot of people middle. Hello lad. Punchy lad. They are camping in the smoke. Yeah, they're waiting for the smoke to fade. Why couldn't I? I was pressing 9. Okay, whatever. I wanted to see Alish. I did press 9, but it didn't go towards him. So, Myron in a very bad spot here. 10 HP. Yeah, that's gonna be it. They did a good job to come back to win some rounds, but in the end, it didn't work out for Made in Brazil. They did lose that 1-on-4 with Naf. Well, I can try Fonchi to help you out with a question. Okay, so it's 12 o'clock. We have time for one more match. Let's watch Navi against Astralis on Dust 2. Oh wait, no. Okay, so yeah, there are some interesting matches today. Astralis against Vitality should be interesting. It depends on how Zaiwu wakes up and also how Astralis wakes up. Okay, let's watch the match. Ooh. A little bit tired, man. No. I only played the first Mario, which I finished when I was young on my Nintendo. So I'm very proud of that achievement. I'll be right back. Okay, baby, let's go. So, Navi is gonna start on T side, which is what I wanna see. Default spread, a lot of steps upper towards lower. With the bomb, device is on short. B concentration for Astralis. I mean, they are playing against Russians on those two, so that's understandable. Device does get taken. Yeah, so looks like it was a fast play in lower. So I'm guessing it's an A push. 2 guys long, 2 guys short. Now they slow it down. It might be a fake. It might be a fake. They did hear steps of guys rotating. So 2 guys are pushing out long, but yeah, I don't think it worked out the way they wanted. Looks like it's gonna be eventually a B, an A push. Sorry. We're still gonna use. Boom. Now it's all flamey. Device did a number on them, to be honest. So yeah, that's it. Why are you asking me if I played Mario Bros 3? Yeah, everybody's saying that's a good game, but I never had the opportunity to play it. Okay. Eco for Navi. I can respect that they're not forcing. That's cool to see. Somewhat of a default spread. This time it's 3-2, 3-1-1 for the defense. I guess, yeah. Device has a scout in middle, while the pre has an M4 in B. A lot of M4s, probably expecting a force from Navi. I don't know. Ooh, that was very nice from Zipnix. Nice team play by the guys there, because Simple was tagged up by Device and Zipnix just made a little bit of damage on him, and that was it. So I guess that was a good job. They are still battling it out on short. Yeah, that's gonna be it. No casualties for the defense. It was a full eco though. I think only some pistols spread around the map. And now it's a full buy. Simple's gonna buy a scout. That's interesting. Two 1-2 spread here for Navi. Yeah, they're showing some activity towards short, but that might end up being badly for them. Ooh, that's a nice double nade. Navi didn't get it, but that is a very nice late double nade on short. This is a you see, okay. So I was wondering why the crosshair is not changing. This is an older demo before the update came. So the crosshair is still the same as it was for Elige. It's gonna be a short push with Flamey holding the back. Ooh, that's a good job from Glaive. Take one guy out and then fall back. Device takes out another one. And it's still a somewhat of a bonus round for Astralis. And that's it. They run the clock down. That is it. Eco with Flamey only having the AK from the previous round. They do have some deagles, but not that much. Upper to lower on electronic. Flame is gonna hold upper B probably. Default spread out again on both sides. Astralis does have an AK. Device is still on the scout now. Oh, that was a good timing for Flamey. Now they are out on mid. Not sure yet if they're gonna push. Yeah, that's a nice fake towards mid, especially because they took out one guy in the middle and then go short. But as you can see, Astralis is not taken by surprise. They stood their ground. They didn't rotate towards B. But now, if they go B, this might be the money call for Astralis. Yeah, there's a lot of mind games here, a lot of rotations. It's really hard to predict what Navi's gonna do next. So everything just slows down. So it looks like it's gonna be a B push, sorry. There's no more time, there's just 20 seconds, which sucks. They do this again, man, and it costs them. Yeah.
Counter-terrorists win.
Yeah, you know, I don't know. I don't like this style of playing because if you run the clock down, you better be spot on with your angle checking and everything. And sometimes because you're a little bit panicked, you might do mistakes. So I don't know. But this is how they play. This is how they always played. So it is what it is. It can be very annoying to play against a style like that, because if it does work out, then it's painful to play against it. It's a 4-on-4. There were some middle battles here on both sides. Full buy round. Default spread. Astralis is focusing more on A from what I can see. They want to take back long. They managed to do so, but they're not aware of Flamey. If you're Astralis, you're feeling kind of safe here, and that's when Flamey comes. And takes down your head. Zipness is in a very hard spot here. 3 guys on middle. On long, sorry. Oof. But he does get the info that there are 3 guys on long. So Device is hoping for a short push here, so that he can isolate the guy that comes from short, that would come from short. He does hear Xbox jumping, but actually Perfecto is gonna go middle. Yeah, and he takes out Magisk. So that's it. At this point in time, Device is just gonna want to save his AWP. AWPP. They're rocking the double up setup. I saw this quite a lot on Dust 2 with the pre and B. 4-1 for Astralis. They do an aggressive little push there in middle. They show some presence in middle. Then they rotate towards short. Now this is gonna be a good... Not good, no. It falls behind, yeah. HE grenade. He's gonna try with the molly again, but again it's gonna fall behind. I wonder how much of this is just Na'Vi doing their homework when they watch how Astralis plays. They're sitting right in front of the nades, but it's far enough so that they don't take damage. So it looks like it's gonna be a short push. Boom. That's gonna work. It's a 4-on-5. Flamey does take out Glaive, so this gives Na'Vi full control of A. And that's the round. Astralis is gonna fall back. Okay, here we go. Full buy again. Double peek by Astralis. I like it. I like it. They have an aggressive play here towards towards B. And now again, like similar setup here for Navi. I wonder how much are they gonna push here. Yeah, they pushed for the contact. Now they are gonna take this part of the map. That's a good nade. Yeah. So they have control of upper B. So they are gonna suspect definitely that it's a short play here. Yeah, they know what's up. Yeah, they reacted. Navi reacted fairly quickly here. Oh, come on! They reacted quickly here to the upper B push. They went in short, but you can't just try to plan there without checking Gus, you know. I don't know. I don't feel that. I think that's a single mistake. But looks like they're gonna end up getting the round anyway, so they don't get taxed for that. Man, I'm a little bit depleted. Don't know why. Let's go. Eco round 4, Astralis. They're gathering towards B. Boomich is gonna do a contact play here. He does take out one guy in middle and is aware of the fact that one guy is in CT and one short, so there's a lot of information that Navi is getting here. It is a 3-on-3, but I don't know if they're gonna go for it. No, they're not gonna go for it. Twice is gonna try to get that AK and possibly that Molly, so that's good. Fall back, live to fight another day. You have an AK, you have an M4. That's that. Yeah, they do this a lot in the B, where Electronic goes lower and Perfecto just holds upper, and then the other guys are walking around, and middle or long. This time it's long. They boost Flamey, and also Simple holds the angle, so this is a strong setup. If Astralis decides to push long, the Pre does get 2 guys in middle, so that's good. So it's a 3-on-5. He missed the spray there, and he gets taxed for it. This is an interesting one. (3v4). Ooh. Flamey hears this, and he rightfully so decides to push. But Device catches him. Ooh, Device. He does a very good job here. Very nice from him, man. Come on. That was a very nice play by him. Buy round for both sides. Again, same stuff in B. This time Electronic doesn't go lower. Boomich is right in the middle of the middle. Right in the middle of the map. Simple is watching middle also with an up. Flame is holding for long. Presence, long pushes. They pushed quite far in B. It didn't work out for them, but Simple does take out the Vice in middle. Well, let's see what they're gonna decide to do. Hello hit again. Well, they're not on the same form, but you can't really blame them for that, man. They've been on top for so long. It's really hard. It's much harder to stay on top than to get to the top, man. So it's hard. Can't really blame them. They're gonna push in short. Dupree has a very good angle here. Glaive does take out, and he sees that short is completely open, so they are suspecting the fact that it's gonna be a B push, and Xipnix confirms it. That's gonna be the round for them. Oh, that's a little bit too far ahead. They're gonna save. Boom, that's it. Glaive does have the out, but he gets taken out by Simple. Device picks up the out. It's an eco round, they don't invest, so they do some decent damage in the middle, guys. Flame is gonna get, yeah, Xipnix here. And that's gonna be it. Just because of my sample here. Yeah, it's hard though. It's hard though if you get white peak there, and that's it. Now I'm guessing Device is gonna try to save this one, but it's super hard against 5 players, especially after this contact.
Bomb has been planted.
Yeah, they're gonna know where he is, so they're gonna hunt him down. Simple is gonna probably hold him, yeah, in Longhouse, and the rest of the guys are gonna push him. Yeah, you know what? Let's actually watch if this happens. It's super hard. It's super hard though. Gets one more nice shot there. Why? A very nice try by Device. He's so good, man. So good, so handsome. Fuck him. So, full buy on both sides. Default 3-2. That's a nice HE from Xipnix, and that's it. That's all he wanted, to throw that nade. That's an interesting approach. Device does get to drop his position from the fallen angle. Let's call it the fallen angle. Default setup from Navi with a presence in short. Perfecto is still in B. Flame is still in long. They pushed all the way up and now they're falling back. Yes, Deep Anker. Dipankar. They throw 2 smokes in the mid to B push. 2 boxes also. Magus doesn't have a good angle here, but ooh, he gets flashed. Boomage gets lagged. Yeah, and that's it. That was a well executed mid to B. And due to the fact that Xipnix was more towards A, it's very little that Astralis can do, so I'm guessing they're gonna save this round. How's the video quality, guys? Because I did change the stream latency, so the chat has a lower lag, so it's more live, you know, more up to date. I think it was an ESL. Yeah, in Pro League a few weeks ago. They're gonna buy some armor and pistol on the Pre and Mages, which is understandable. I mean, they do have 3 weapons. They had 3 weapons. Simple is gonna take out the Vice. That's tough. Magisk or Magisk. It's gonna go towards B. Electronic failed failed the Vanguard smoke. But that's okay. Ooh, Zipnix might peek into him here. Doesn't see him because of the flames, I think. Oh, there he is. Zipnix does dink him though, so he did. That was valiant effort there from Zipnix. Now look at this though. They're gathering on long. Glaive has a lot of information here. That's unlucky. Just the jumping pattern maybe threw Glaive a little bit off. He did a lot of damage though on Perfecto, but that's gonna be it. I don't think they can do much more here. Magisk is gonna have a chance here. Yeah, I think no. I think he thought that he hit the long guy, so that's why he rushed. That's why he pushed with his deagle. That wasn't the case, but maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I am wrong. So it's a long push, full buy for both teams. I saw this. I remember seeing this Navi and on other teams also, where they flash a lot and they just plant a guy in the blue box on long, and then they eventually push out with more people, or they just don't push out at all. They just leave that guy there. There's some battles here on short, while the long guys are pushing. Now Device is here and he's not anymore. He didn't even see Simple. 3v3. Let's see how Astralis decides to go at this. 2 guys from city and 1 from short. All 3 guys from Navi are on side. This is a good spot for Zipnix. If he's... Ooh! Okay. I don't think he saw his head, Electronic's head, but Electronic's head was visible. But Electronic with the SG. I think this was before the nerf. So the SG was still usable. 2-on-2 here, full buy. It is the last round of the side. They do try something different now on the Navi side. They do decide to peek towards the B tunnel. There are more people in lower now. Simple is holding top mid. Flame is holding long as usual. Throw it. Throw it. Throw it now. Ah. It might be a mid to B push here, or short. You know, they do go out mid to B. Device does hear this. He gets popped, he sees nobody, so his teammates are repositioning, expecting anything at this point, because it can be anything, truthfully so. They're still not sure what they're gonna do. It looks like a mid to B because the clock is running down and the bomb is upper B. Oof, trades go left and right. Now this is ooh, the pre. Unlucky. Simple just disables the pre there. Yep, that's it. 3v2. It is a hard retake, but still doable. Yeah, it's planted for Simple, so Yep, 10-5. Look at Device with his emojis. With the little mind games, you know. It's a straight up long push. Navi was set up more towards middle / B. Nobody's on long, checking long. Okay, now they know. Simple gets dinked.
Bomb has been planted.
Oh, I'm sorry guys, I don't know why, but I'm so depleted. They do a great job on the retake. It's not over yet still, but yeah, it's gonna be hard. They do a very good job on the retake. They lost only one guy. Astralis is gonna force up. 3 and 4 on Navi. Somewhat of a default setup here, similar to what like Navi was doing, but there's only so many things you can do here. They are gathering towards short. So whether it's a fake on short or a push-in for the cushion, it's up. It's to be seen. Three to spread. Spread. They are testing the waters with short though. So the initial smoke from electronic delayed them, but now they're back with a vengeance, baby, with 35 seconds left. Oh, this is gonna be good for Simple, I think. Ooh. He does dink one, and he does kill one, so it's a good job, but ooh, I remember this. Oh. Oh, you must be fuming if you're Device. Sorry, if you're Astralis, not Device. Eco round, so they are hoping maybe for a plant. It's gonna be tough though. Simple definitely hears the pre there. They do take out Simple, but Flamey is trading. They gather up towards short here. Navi is just on a 2-2. Just fair enough. I agree with leaving middle open in this kind of situations. Boom. Boom. Okay. Oh, look who's coming! Look who's coming! Boom! The princess is here. She's still sleepy. She's sleepy. Okay, full buy. People are gathered up towards short / middle, so it can be a fake here, go there scenario, or just push in somewhere. Yeah. Okay, sorry for that, guys. My dog came, my microphone fell on the keyboard. Oh, happy day. So, let's move on. Everybody left meanwhile. What a lovely day to be alive. So it looks like I'm meant to be here. Don't know if they're gonna fake it. I don't think they're gonna fake it. They're gonna push out mages. And the other 4 guys are gonna push from B. Flamey does a good job there. It's all on Perfecto here. It does take out one guy, but it's a very, very tough spot. He does inflict a lot of damage though.
Bomb has been planted.
It is hard. Though I think Boomich is gonna have device here. Yep. And the other 2 guys are low, so this is super doable. Yeah. Yeah, they have the information. Oh! Oh wow. No time. Is there time? Oof, that was close. The Pre did a good job there. The Pre did a very good job there. Okay. Round number 20. Fast push in middle for Astralis. Other than that, it's a pretty default setup. They do have, yeah, I think that's why they pushed in. They threw double nades on short. So they were hoping to inflict some damage on the short guys in case the short guys were playing aggressively or at least advanced. It didn't work out, so that's that. Ooh. Glaive kind of walked out there with no flash, with no nothing. Flamey gets what's his. And they go towards B. They made a quick rotate from short. From middle actually, it wasn't a short push or anything. It was only Blade that walked in, maybe trying to sell a fake. Didn't work out, but it's curious that they're still trying. Okay, maybe that was it. Not anymore. Okay, let's move on. Round 21. Navi did buy, but it's a potato buy. They're gonna battle that out for long control. Which end up with no casualties on both sides. It does look like a split though, everything considered. Glaive is holding a possible push here, while the other players are working A side. Now there is a duel here, which Electronic is gonna win. That was an important duel there, I think. Now it's gonna be a little bit harder for Astralis, but they do have Glaive, whom can replace Device on short, so that's at least good for them. It's one option. They're gonna opt to push in without Glaive's help. Glaive will just look for rotations, which works out for them. But it is hard to push long without short support. It's a 3-on-3. Sorry, 3-on-4. Now it's a 3-on-3. Glaive does an excellent job in this round. He's gonna have to do more though. Yay. Yeah, that flash works out perfectly. He doesn't get punished. Yeah, Zipnix is in a major advantage here. Nice shot from him. 14-7. Eco by 4 for Navi. They are pushing long. They stopped though, so they're just stacking it. Some action here in middle, where Flamey falls. It's still undecided whether they want to go A or B. It looks like they're gonna go mid to B. Yeah, smells like a B execute. Electronic might catch Zipnix by surprise here, but it's a little bit too late. Yeah, now he repeaks and that's it. Tic-tac-toe. Electronic on the flow. Okay, full buy. Zipnix decides to play a little bit of football. Looks like they have a B focused. Yeah, I think, yeah. So they were hoping for Device to get some shots maybe here, and then to rush in, but it didn't happen. But they're gonna rush in anyway. Ooh, Perfecto is in the smoke. He hears the steps. This. Oh, come on. Yeah, that was unlucky. It would have been so sick to see that work out for him. It didn't happen though. It didn't happen. And now they have to play the retake. Blake is in a very good spot here. I don't know why are they still going for this. I don't necessarily agree with it. They do hear 3 guys in B. And that molly I think is gonna stop them completely. Yep, exactly, they're gonna save. There's not much that you can do other than maybe try to hold the players in B so that they end up getting damaged or dying, so on and so forth. 14-9. Ooh, he gets a shot on Flamey. There's some long battles going on here, but Boomich is gonna take care of that. V4. Looks like they're gonna push on long. Perfecto was holding it passively, so let's see how this pans out. Smoke for CT from Device. And this is gonna be it. Ooh, look at this. Look at Simple though. Yeah, that was a quick flank. They didn't expect it. I don't think she should still re-peek. She should just try to be a pain in the butt for them. Yeah. That worked out well for them. Ooh, they're completely rushing out middle. They're getting flashed. Yeah, that's a nice. You know what? If you can really get surprised by that, if you're Navi with that rush in middle, you don't really expect people to rush out so early in the round. It didn't really. It didn't work out as Astralis wanted it to work, but it still did a lot of damage, and it might still work. 3-on-3. Oh, that's unfortunate. That car was in the way of the Milky Way. Let's see if they're gonna go for it. Oh, they're not. Okay. The ways get simple there. Unluku maluku. Oh, perfecto! It started out well for Astralis, but perfecto disagreed. Oh man. Yeah. That's just one of those rounds that happens. And now it's very tough. That's it. Wow. Perfecto did a number on them there. Yeah, that was a nice match. Whew. Guys, I'm dead and I'm done. Thank you very much for watching. That's gonna be it for today. I don't think I'm gonna stream tomorrow because tomorrow I plan on working and finishing a top 10 video. So stay tuned for that one. It's gonna be an interesting one. I think I'm gonna do a top 10 video on glove and knife combinations under 300 euros. And obviously the POVs and the highlights that I use on a daily basis. God damn it, this is the best channel that nobody watches. Thank you very much for stopping by, for saying hi. I wish everybody a lovely day, and I'll see you again next time. Until then, stay strong.